Hi. I want to talk about the structure of your presentations and, well, the research says that's probably the most important bit. Now, there are lots of people talking about you should use the hero's journey and all of that kind of thing for the stories in your presentations in particular. The problem with that is they are designed for fictional stories. Not not things that happen in the real world, so they don't count. And anybody who's going use it, they're an idiot, right? So let's have a look at what you should actually be doing. I want to introduce you at this point, let's bring it in, to this is the story making system, and I'm going to be going through it in some considerable detail in upcoming videos. But the first thing I want to do is just let's talk about the start, where it talks about the personal credibility statement and the content credibility statement. Here's the deal. People cannot, not won't or don't, cannot listen to what the content of your presentation is unless they trust you as the presenter. So your first job is to establish credibility. Most of us do an introduction which takes far too long, and the reason it takes too long is this. Let me just swap over here. Okay, so if this is a graph of attention versus time, people's attentions go like this. They start off paying a lot of attention, it plummets, it stays low, and it comes back up at the end. Okay. Now, if you are giving a traditional introduction during this part of your presentation, it means basically you're telling people about yourself during the time when they are paying most attention, not the time. I mean, that's just stupid, isn't it? You want to be giving them content at that point. So I want you to consider using a personal credibility statement instead. What's that? 4 simple things. Short, customized to your audience, overwhelming, so they go, oh, this is the dude, and empirical, so they can't write it off. Don't say, I'm probably the best presentations trainer in the country. Say, I have just been voted the best presentations trainer in the country. Okay? I'll talk about the rest of the system later on, but that is the starting point.